Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to day 31, Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and we are here on day 31. It is January 1st, 2022. Today is January 1st, 2022. It is the first day of a year, right? It is the first day of the year. If you guys were watching, well, let me start by saying y'all make sure to like and subscribe and follow me. Follow my channel. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram so y'all can keep up. But to get to it, today is day one of a new year. To what you do today and the things that you put in your mind today are what will determine the rest of your year, right? Your actions, your mind, your thoughts, everything that you do today and tomorrow and every day going forward are what will determine how your results for the year, right? So I'm gonna start doing things a little different, right? And that's just because I'm feeling good, right? I've been liking this. I've been liking all the people who've been joining with me. A lot of people who've been here from the beginning. A lot of people who've joined. Everybody who's joined and starting to follow the journey to become wealthy. And we all have some goal in common, right? We all trying to obtain something. We all trying to reach some form of success. We're all trying to get there. So what I'm gonna start off with is I have a wealthy word of the week. Every week I'm gonna give us a wealthy word of the week. And I don't know how y'all feel about that, but hopefully y'all like it. And this is week one, January 1st, Saturday, 2022. Wealthy word of the week one is the word is desire. The word is desire. So, and I like this word. I love the word desire. For some reason, it puts something into me. When I hear it, I love it. I love the word desire. So, I'm going to say this. In order for us to become successful, in order for us to become wealthy, first, we must have a burning desire to do so. In order to become successful, in order to achieve anything great, they had to start somewhere. And I believe that start for anything is to have a burning desire to do what you came to do, to achieve that goal, to achieve that level of success, or to do, just do something great. You have to have a burning desire because otherwise, how can you accomplish it? Those of you who, many of us, we want things, right? We want things, we like things, and we go on our lives liking and wanting those, but it isn't until that you absolutely cannot live without it. You cannot think of going another moment or living another day without having this in your life. That's a burning desire. When you want to be wealthy, when you want to be successful just as much as you want to breathe your next breath of air, there's no choice but for you to achieve it. You have no choice but to become successful at doing that. So our wealthy word of the week is desire. And I want you guys to put in the comments, what do you desire? I want you guys to subscribe, like, and tell me what is it that you desire? What is it that you want to achieve in the year 2022? And as you all know, for me, the journey to become wealthy, I want us to have us a successful journey. I want us to all achieve our goals. I want us all to be successful. I want us all to just continue to build. I want this to be a family. I want us all to have that. So that is my goal. That is my desire. I literally can't sleep at night because I desire this so much that I can't go another minute without having it. I can't go another minute without trying to figure out what are we gonna do next. What is it that's gonna take us over the top? What is our next step in life or our next step the next day? So that's our wealthy word of the week, desire. So let's do this thing, right? I told you guys yesterday that we were gonna talk about the predictions for the year of 2022. And I've been hearing a lot of negative predictions for the year 2022. What a lot of people have been saying is they're thinking the year 2022 is going to be a bearish year. A bearish year. And now, for those of you who've been watching me, that's nothing for us to be afraid of, right? Because we know how to make money whether a stock is going on the way up or whether a stock is on the way down. And that's why we have call options, money going up, and put options, money going down, a stock going down. So we know how to make money either way. But this can impact our portfolios heavily. So for those of us who are long-term investors, or those of us who just swing traders, you can't really swing trade in a negative market. You can continue to day trade. You continue to be a long-term investor. You can try and find that bottom. You can try and buy low and buy and forget. I mean, you come back in a year, you come back in 2 years, and you see how that stock is done, how your portfolio is doing. But for those of us who want to make daily money, weekly money, those of us who have a financial goal every week, which most of you should, I want you to set that goal. I mean, if you desire nothing else, I want you to at least desire to make some form of income every week, every 2 weeks, every month. So that's where we're going. But 2022, a lot of people are predicting a bearish year. And bearish means they predict the stock market will come down. They predict that the futures will be in the negative. Now, in my opinion, I think the months of January, February, and March, which is the majority of the spring quarter, I think that we will see some green days. I think we will see a lot more green days than we'll see red days. And I think those will be the times where we want to do most of our swing trading, most of our options trading, and most of our day trades. But I mean, let's check out this. Let's check out this article. Right, this article here says it tells us a lot. So 2022 stock market forecast brings unfamiliar risk for investors. So there's a lot of uncertainty. FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Y'all remember those words. Y'all remember those, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So there's a lot of FUD, going into the new year. And especially in 2022, because nobody knows what's going to happen. The year 2021 held so much adversity, so much changes. I mean, Omicron, cruise ships, airlines, inflation, all of these different things play a part going into 2022. So it gets difficult to see where the market's going. So based on this article, and it was posted on today at 5:29 p.m., the S&P 500 rose 29% in 2019, 16% in 2020, which was the beginning of when the virus hit. You see, that's a low number, 16%, and another 27% in 2021. So 2021, we were kind of coming out of the virus. However, because we did so bad in 2020, you would think you would see a bigger margin, bigger number of growth. But that's 3 straight years of growth. So again, the market always tends to do a correction. The market always does to come back to get what it's owed. So a lot of people are thinking that's bearish based on the fact that we've had 3 growth years. So is another big gain too much to ask for in 2022? The 2022 stock market forecast looks considerably different than 2021. To achieve another big year, the market will need to tame new risks, some that investors aren't accustomed to. Key among these is inflation, a sore that had not flared up on the market since the 1980s. The 2021 market rose on low interest rates, government stimulus, and a huge rebound in earnings. The new year starts with the Federal Reserve moving toward the first rate hike since 2018 to tamp down inflation. So we see inflation already. We see 2018 has been a while. I mean, we had a lot of downs here in 2018, and it talks about big stocks that dominate the market. So I mean, there's a lot of things that coming into question for 2022, and a lot of the things that I've been hearing is a bearish year. People are really thinking that 2022 is going to be a bearish year, but primarily because of inflation and the Fed increasing interest rates. And I do believe the first interest rate hike is supposed to happen in April. So that is why January, February, and March may be good months to trade, good months to make money. But however, going into April, things may tend to come back down, right? Because these big companies, they don't want to be hit with this big interest on all this income, on all this money, and things like that. So they'll temper down. And also the fact is they had to pull out some money in order to pay off those interest hikes, right? For big businesses. So people are thinking that 2022 is going to be a bearish year due to that. Hopefully we're hoping to see some bullish months throughout the year, but you never know, right? We'll do the same thing we've been doing. This is where consistency actually comes into play. So just like we come here every day, we do our research. We come here every day, we check out the futures here, we check out the S&P 500, we check out the Dow, we check out the Nasdaq every day. And we do those things for a reason. We do those things in order to gauge how the market is going to do the day before or the next day. And we look for those simple patterns, right? Those are the things because it takes practice to actually get in here and to learn, hey, what is the pattern? What is the trend for the day? Or, hey, what are our big movers? What things do I need to look into for the day? Or what news should I watch? Or what have I learned that can help me make money. What have I learned that can make me put me over the top? Because the point is to be. I mean, every millions of people trade every day. Millions of people don't make money. I mean, again, that's why we're the bottom. Only 1% of people in the world are wealthy, or 20%, 1%, something like that. Only a small percentage of the people in the world are wealthy, and that is because they have learned, or they know people, or they have invested in people, or paid people who have the knowledge and the skills to do the things that we're trying to do and learn now. So we got to make sure that we actually keep up with those things and that we do those things. And again, that is why desire is a big word, right? Because I want you guys to desire this knowledge. I want you guys to desire to learn this. The same way I desire to see us all become wealthy. The same way I desire to see us all become successful. So yeah, I mean, we got to stay consistent. We got to stay. I mean, continuously do our due diligence and continue to learn and continue to grasp knowledge throughout the rest of this year. So let's go back to it, right? So today is actually Saturday, and I mean we can check out the futures, but they don't matter, right? We can't trade tomorrow. There's nothing we can do on a Sunday. But crypto, we can look into crypto. We can find us the next crypto play. We next find us a big crypto play, right? Bitcoin back up 1% on today. So those of you who know, we buy it in the $46,000 range. You could have made 1% already. Ethereum up 0.5% from yesterday. BNB up 0.93%. And although these are small percentages, but those are small percentages based on what are you putting in? What are you putting into the account? Because it starts with those small gains. And I know I've mentioned this often, but 20% for me. My goal is everything I trade, make 20%, make 20%, and I want to do that over and over and over again. So at the end of the year, I want to at least have seen my portfolio, my entire portfolio, be up by at least 20%. Now, on the grand scheme, my goal for the year is to have my portfolio increase by 100% minimum. On the minimum, I want to see my portfolio increase by 100%. And as you guys see, I have currently 20K in there. And by the end of 2022, I want to see 40K to 60K in my account. Now, if possible, the goal is to, I mean, again, we want to become wealthy. We want to become millionaires. I want to see hundreds of thousands of dollars in here eventually. But to start it off, I want to see 100%. And I know that if we can make 100% with 20K, what can we do with 100K? We continue to grow our wealth. We want to continue to grow our wealth. So, and that's on top of our 9 to 5, because on this journey, you guys know we're not excluding anything, right? Many of us go to work every day. We have a 9 to 5. Many of us have a side hustle. Many of us trade stocks. Many of us have a family to take care of. So those are the things that we want to make sure we include in the journey, because time management is also an important part of this. So, and I know I may be harping, but hey, we gotta figure it out. We gotta get this money. Wealth is, I mean, success. It's based on your standard. It's how you define it. Success for some may be to have your family be comfortable. Success for others may be to become a millionaire. Success for others may be to feel a sense of financial freedom. I mean, you can go into real estate and make sure that you don't have to ever pay your bills again, so that you don't have to worry. They may be your level of success, but just the goal here is for us to obtain it in some form of fashion, or for us to find some other avenue or some form of revenue, so that we can have achieve our level of success. So back to this crypto, right? I mean, and all it looks like all of crypto is up. All of crypto is up. So, somewhere in here, money can be made. Money can be made. So now I know we discussed the fact that the market for 2022 has been bearish. I mean, that's just something that we have to be ready for. So put options. Put options mean we think a stock or a company is the price of their stock is coming down. If we see a red market, we're gonna start doing put options. That means put season. We're gonna knock those puts out the park. We're gonna try our best to make money every day in the market, no matter how big or how small. We're gonna find the best plays there are. And I'm gonna continue to learn, because I want to be able to continue to teach you guys ways for us to make money, and ways for us to continue to be successful, and ways for us to, get better at our craft, the things that we're trying to do. So coin market cap. I don't really see much here. 1.11% again. Bitcoin, Ethereum. I mean, many of us could. Cardano 2.10%. Terra Luna 3.8% back up. So hopefully you guys are making that money and seeing these things so that you can take some off the top. Excuse me. So yeah, Crow 2.74% up, even though it's down 5% on the week. So these are the type of things that we need to look for and try and make our money on, right? But for me, I'm gonna go back to where I'm on. So we've done our review for the week, right? We've done our review. We see all the things that matter. We checked out crypto for today. Today is January 1st. It's a new year, so I hope you guys have already had a great start to your new year. Um, and I really want you guys to focus on, as I told you yesterday, reevaluating your goals. Reassess what it is that you want for the year 2022. And I didn't get very many comments. I got some, but you guys make sure you let me know tomorrow what it is that you want for 2022. Let me know tonight. What is your goal for 2022? What is it that you want to achieve? What is it that you want? What defines success for you? And where does the road end on the journey for wealth to become wealthy? Where does your road end? So also, I want you guys to let me know the wealthy word of the week is desire. What is it that you desire? That's we're gonna close it out for tonight on that. I want you guys to make sure you have a happy new year. We're gonna continue to push this thing forward. We're gonna continue to have a burning desire to achieve wealth and success, and that's gonna be our goal, right? We have to set some standard, and we're gonna continue to do this. So you guys have a good night, have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys later.